Hey there! So today we have another review, and I promised I would celebrate the opening of Orlando Maitland, and it's Sunday night, so I actually don't know when it gets posted. I'll get it posted this week, right? So this is Pliny the Elder from Russian River. Thank you so much, Pete. This is two-stage double dry hop. So from what I understand, there's like two stages of dry hopping versus like one dry hop for Pliny the Elder, and then double, so like two times the volume, maybe? I don't know. Apparently they started doing this in 2021. I want to say it was like Pliny for President was when they uh, tried this out, and then now it's like actually packaged as like, cool. Either way, you guys, Cali people, you tell me what's up. You guys know better. Pumped, pumped. Oh my god. Holy smokes. This was canned. I received it last week. Canned right under a month ago. So I got it 3 weeks fresh. Thanks so much, Pete. Appreciate it. Last time I had a Pliny. So no, so he has sent me like Pliny for President. Last time I had actual Pliny was in Denver, probably 2.5 years ago. Yeah, there you go. So, beautiful crystal clear beer. Nice kind of actually, yeah. This beer paler than I remember. At least like back in the day. Yeah, I think they like lightened the beer maybe. Comes in a light gold color vest. Yeah, nice clarity to that. Beautiful, beautiful head creation. Oh yeah, smells great. Floral, grapefruits. See, it doesn't. It smells like a modern West Coast IPA. Yeah, it's crazy because like you think of beers like Celebration and Torpedo, right? Like a Sierra Nevada Pale Ale, which are like, they're just like, it's like it's like a McDonald's cheeseburger, right? Like when does a McDonald's cheeseburger ever taste different in your life, right? Like this smells different. It has a little jazz to it. It has like a white grapefruit. And dare I say it, like maybe some Southern Hemisphere, a little bit of like white grape, like dialed action. I would never guess this was like Pliny, like the classic, like quote unquote, like the original double IPA recipe, first brewed in like 1996 or something, right? Like a little bit like crackery malt. But yeah, fresh, zippy, zesty, and like doesn't sell you of like classic American West Coast IPA. It smells modern. Yeah, cheers. Let's try it. It's very good. Okay, it's very good. It's very drinkable. For 8%, this is stupid. It honestly drinks like a 7.2% IPA, 7% maybe. Just like the nose, it smells very modern. For you guys that are like Pliny traditionalists, if I want to say it, this seems wrong. This seems wrong. Like, it's like turning Marilyn Monroe into Kate Moss. All right, like it's just like it's a weird analogy, just like popped in my head. Sorry, but like, right, it's just like, what is this? Like, it has nothing classic to it. This is a bang bang new shiny, right? Like, oh, there you go. I don't know cars well, but like a '60s Mustang, and like you've turned it into like a Lamborghini, right? Like it's just like the hell. So the one thing I'll notice is that the beer is very tame, just like original Pliny the Elder. Which let's talk a little bit about the beer before we go into narrative. So what do I taste? Very pale. Like there's almost no malt to speak of. It's very light red, a little bit of crackery malt character, a little bit light grainy character. It almost has like this like malt character of like a Helles or Pilsner or something, right? Like a pale, very pale lager versus like a West Coast double IPA, right? Which I associate with a little bit more malt. On the palate, just like the nose, it doesn't have these like classic seed hop characteristics, which I associate with like pine and like a grapefruit peel and resin, right? Here it has that zippiness that I was smelling on nose. It smells modern, or it tastes modern. It has some of the classic character to it. But the first thing I noticed are these bright, zippy fruits. I recently had a star fruit. Fantastic. melon, and again, white grapefruit. White grape. Not Thylia Sauvignon Blanc, but like it has a pale fruit character to it. Oh, like a juicy Asian pear thing, right? Like all these like I'm thinking the flesh of fruits being like pale, whitish, beige, light versus I associate classic West Coast IPA having more green flavors, pine, resin, brown flavors, soil, yellow grapefruit, grapefruit flesh. It has a beautiful kind of like echoing hop character, which I love. It's got some bitterness to it for double IPA. Classic double IPA, medium plus at best. Like it's not even fully bitter, you know. Wow, okay. Interesting. Again, for you, Pliny the Elder traditionalist, I love to hear your hot take on this. Like, I'd love to hear what you think about like what did they do to my boy or whatever. Oh, I forget the quote, but it tastes great. For me, I mean, you get smashed on this stuff. Forget about it. 8%. Like insane dryness and drinkability compared to those like sludgy, grassy, hop burn hazy IPAs. Then I go, those beers I tend to prefer because the mouthfeel and expressive character. I feel like I've almost gotten full round where like back in the day, when I was drinking hazy IPAs, I was like, oh, these beers are so good, and Pliny the Elder so boring. And like I remember just giving them reviews like, I think I got like lit up for giving like Pliny the Elder an 85. I'm craving beers like these days, by the way. I'm craving them. But in the glass right now, my experience right now, I really like it. It's actually really, really good. But I don't like. I haven't fallen in love with this guy. Like I really want more bitterness, a little bit more malt chew, and then like some more of that kind of classic hop character, right? Like if I want lean, light flavor like this, flavors like this, I'll go hazy, right? But it's not drinkable. This is stupid drinkable. Like I'm gonna get in trouble with this guy, especially after working. I think I was clocked in for, oh Jesus Christ, 13 plus 24 hours. Let's go 24 hours. I was clocked in for like 24 hours in the last 2 days. It's been very long. I'm freaking exhausted. It's very good, and I really appreciate you, Pete. Yeah, I mean, this is really good. Let me not take away from that. Objectively, this beer is absolutely amazing. If you're a Pliny lover, I would love to hear your thoughts because I'd be angry as hell. But 96. I know Pliny, like literally, like the 5 letters here are revered in the world of craft beer. But I just want a little bit more. Like Pliny never not never. I was blown away by it when I had Denver. But historically for me, it's always been just like really, really good, which is fine. Like if you can get Pliny in your market and you can just order a pint, like they used to sell shaker pints to this stupid guy, and you can get it for like, right? This is a thing, like Tornado, you get like a shaker pint of it. Hell, hey, you know what I did? I went to Monk's Cafe in California, in Philadelphia. You get a shaker pint of this guy, and it was awesome. And you want to smash this guy. But in the world of like the greatest, you want like a little bit more pop, pop, pop. And I'm just drinking more, I sort of like it more. No, I want a little bit more oomph to it. Like I prefer Headhunter because it has a little bit more chew and richness and complexity to it in my mind. This just anyway. 96 is an absolutely fantastic score. Post the comments below what you think. Until next time, cheers. Love it. Later.